What's up, guys? Thanks for stopping by. Hey, if you looked at our last video, we took the Camaro here and we took it, we had a tune and put it on the dyno, did a little bit of testing on it and made a couple of adjustments. So, and it was raining so bad, I really didn't get a chance to play with the car because it was just gonna break traction too much and we wouldn't have been able to get any accurate times or anything like that. So today, I've got a private road that's in a, what do you call it, a industrial park. So there's nobody there on the weekends. So we won't have to worry about breaking any speed laws or anything like that. So we're gonna take the Camaro. I just got her all cleaned up. And we're gonna go down there and we're going to do some 0 to 60s and use the lap counter on the computer in the car and see if we get any time, see if we get any better times. I've noticed a whole lot better throttle response and a little bit of top end. But like I say, I really couldn't test it the other day because it was pouring down rain. So I put that video up. I hope you enjoyed it. If you get a chance, if you hadn't seen it yet, take a look at it. And then we're gonna do a little bit of work with the Camaro today and see if we've had any improvements at all, okay? And I don't know of any other way to tell than to see in actual testing. So, guys, stay tuned. We're gonna get busy. All right, guys, looks like we're getting ready to head down to the industrial park, get all of our camera equipment set up and do some pulls and see what kind of times we get. My times were before, if I remember correctly, 4.2, 4.3, 4.4. I mean, they advertise what 4 seconds, and 4.2, 2, 3, something like that. That's not all that bad, but you always want to do a little bit better. And we're still basically stock right now, so I'm not expecting a lot of gains, but I would like a little because the tune and the dyno time yesterday was not that cheap. So I would like to hope that making those simple adjustments to the computer and taking off that 4-cylinder mode and changing some of the airflow mixture to accommodate the cold air intake with the naturally aspirated engine, to adjust the airflow and the fuel flow to match. So I'm hoping with that and having the little bit of restriction gone out of the exhaust from the muffler delete, I'm hoping we can get something. So anyway, I may be disappointed and then I may be pleasantly surprised. So guys, I'm on the way now. Stay tuned. We're going to go again. So far, guys, I'm not impressed. We're slower. And I don't know why we are slower. All right, let's see what we can do. 3, 2, 1. Tires are terrible. Three, two, one. Well, guys, the only thing I know how to tell you is that there's more torque to the rear wheels now, and the vehicle spins a lot more than what it used to, even with the traction control on. And I guess that has something to do with the tune and the increase in torque. And it's slowing me down out of the hole. I hate that, but I mean, I'm still within a second or two of what I was doing before, but the actual torque on the vehicle, when it goes to take off, if I have the traction control off, I can't control it. The rear end wants to come around with me. And if I have the traction control on, it still breaks traction through the first 3 gears. And it didn't used to do that before. It'd break a little bit of traction to start with. I mean, a very small amount when I would try my 0 to 60 tests. But now it spins pretty good even with the traction control on. And it's obviously affecting my times. But is the car running better? Yeah, it feels like it's running better. I mean, it's the throttle response more responsive. It's I guess peppier, quicker. You press on the pedal. There's no delay like there used to be. You can definitely feel it when you're going down the road and you give it some gas. It's going to throw you back in the seat real good. I mean, you can definitely feel the G's that it's pulling when you give it the gas. So, I guess with all that being said, unless I can find some way not to spin so bad when I take off. I tried heating up the tires. That made it worse. I was much more slick when the tires were hot. I got the best time with the cold tires, and I get better time, it seems like, in normal touring mode now than I do in sport or track mode. That I'm really not sure about. I mean, it's only a second difference, but you know, makes you wonder. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I put it together, got the car cleaned up, went to the little place where industrial park where they're closed on the weekend, so there was nobody out there, nobody in danger of me hitting them or anything else while I was performing these tests, and no other traffic in the area. So with all that being said, guys, I'm heading back to the house. We're probably going to call this a video, and drop me some comments and links down below if you experience the same problem after tuning your Camaro and getting more torque out of it. Did you notice more of a spin even with the traction control on, and it slowed your times down? I know that's what's slowing me down, because I'm spending too much time spinning my wheel when I start. Just that little bit extra of traction brake, you know, can affect your time easily by a second or two. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you've got any comments or any suggestions, please drop them in the link down below, and I try to read all of them, and I try to respond to all the ones that I can. So if you've got some advice as to why that may be doing that, you know, drop me a link, let me know. But anyway, guys, all that being said, I'm out of here. See you on the next one.